saying the truth, whatever. Now she's gonna pick me. So basically, Debbie, pick me right now, yeah.
Yeah. I've been picked.
But this is the issue.
Which is mad.
No,
I continue to be picked.
If we don't
I ain't
agree
got
with
a problem
someone,
with that.
a lot of women get bullied into agreeing for their peace of mind because they know if they tell the truth, the women are not going to like it.
I knew this was going to happen though.
No sense. This ain't the first time they call me pick me.
We just gotta say it how it is. Stand your ground in a debate, and he didn't stand his ground in the debate.
He actually did.
He blew off the handle.
He actually did.
No. Because that's the reason why we're here.
No,
and they ganged up on him.
When he was being questioned by a member of the audience, yes.
Oh, don't do that again. No. Someone already said something like, no, allow it. Stop, please stop.
Have you not actually watched the full interview?
We actually played it.
Have you watched it?
Yes, I watched it 3 times.
The way you're characterizing it, but you're making it. You're making it seem like the audience was not interrupting and whatever. You make it seem like it was just the people in the audience asking questions and him just responding as if people wasn't over talking each other or moving mad.
Exactly that.
Process. You're the way you're and this is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if you're intentionally
one at the end.
I don't know if you're intentionally misdescribing the events.
No, the one at the end.
Or you're just like misremembering things or whatever.
No, the one at the end even asked him certain questions and he answered.
We know that already.
There's no. I'm not misunderstanding something.
No. I'm not saying you're misunderstanding. I think you do.
I'm not misremembering either.
Well, so then it's intentional.
He brought up.
Are you saying that you're intentionally mischaracterizing the events that have took place
in a debate that had nothing to do with the actual question? Okay. The question
I'll be honest, I don't think he really
was
bringing
up his
mom. Bearing in mind he's dated black women, I don't think he's meant that.
No, he did date black women.
I don't think he's meant that.
He said what
if he's dated black women before, he wouldn't say something like that and actually mean it. Let's be honest.
But you know what I don't get?
If he never dated black women, that's a whole different story.
But you know what it is? Call me or pick me again. But why don't we have the same energy for the women that say they don't date black BLK men because they are trash and they this and that?
Exactly. We should have the same energy.
But we don't. Go quiet there.
The question was about like this personal I believe it's self-loathing or like a deep like insecurity in yourself if you date outside your culture or something like that. Okay, that was the bottom line of the question in general.
That wasn't the bottom line of the question.
You tell me what the bottom line of the question was, please. Because the actual question for the whole debate.
How can you ask me then tell me?
The actual go on, you tell us then. Tell me.
They keep doing it. They keep showing like these patterns of behavior and they still can't.
I ain't gonna lie.
There's no patterns of behavior.
And I can't lie. You know what it is, yeah? I'm sorry to say this, yeah. A lot of us have not understood or understand how to behave outside of our friends and our families. So amongst our friends and family, we will show them respect. We will listen and we'll have respectful conversation. But when we're out of that circle, we believe we can just act how we want and nobody can say or do anything. And that's what you see when we have certain conversation. A lot of people, it's not that they don't agree with what you're saying. They can't take the fact that you don't agree with them. And when you don't agree with them, they want to convince you that they're right and they don't understand that's not a conversation. Just stick to the facts. The facts of the matter is they were cussing him for the whole thing. He retaliated. Finish.
But it's the content of his retaliation that's an issue. No one is saying that he wasn't in his right to react. Everyone reacts when they feel threatened or as though
why are you going to tell me how to react?
Impeding on their
What?
No, listen to me. I said he's well within his right to react. Anyone would have reacted as they felt like someone was impeding on their personal or private happenings, right?
Okay, then what? Then why
issue is? Sorry, go on.
Then why are we so mad about what?
I'm actually
what's the issue?
Right? So on the screen it says black women, why you're upset, right? Obviously there have been a couple of conversations regarding the hair or regarding any other comments, but I think also on the topic of the whole attitude thing, I think it does touch a nerve because historically
Oh my days.
No, why are you saying "oh my days"? Because you do
Because
realize history leaks into the
Now
future.
Google, wait,
That's how
hold
the
on, hold on.
future is
No,
made.
no.
History leaks into the future. That's how the future is made, right? Like you can't separate the two. They are one and the same. Anyway, there's historically the mammy figure has always been imposed onto black women, and that's surrounding black women being more aggressive, black women having attitudes, and etc. Right? And
But that's true though.
No. I
All
think that's
women
only
and
true
all
for black
cultures
women
have
in
nah,
the
it's
UK.
not.
Though.
It's not. It's not.
I
Yeah,
want to
it's not.
say if
It's
you're
not
well
specific to be
travelled,
okay
you'll
women.
realise that not every black woman's like that. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. It's not.
of
It's not.
course.
It's not. No. But this is what I'm saying. It's a silly cut. Look, at the end of the day, yeah. Even look, let's say that.
There's a majority of black women in the UK that don't know how to act. I'll be honest with you. I'll
But
tell you how it is.
Wait. I
Like,
man them
Black
and I've
trolling.
travelled the world, bro.
Wait,
Like,
man
I've
them
travelled the
trolling.
world.
But it's
Wait.
all women. It's not just black women.
Man
No,
them troll
I'm
you.
not saying. I'm not saying only. Listen, like I said, I date mainly black girls, innit? Do you get it? So I could say how it is. A lot of black women in the UK don't know how to act. Do you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? A
Especially
lot of
from
black women in
okay,
the
London.
but
UK.
can you? Okay,
There's a majority of them don't know how to act. They
I
got a lot
will
of
ask you
attitude,
what. Okay,
aggressive. When I go outside the UK,
Wow.
listen,
can
they
I
come
ask
with
you?
respect. They put men on a pedestal. They come with
Exactly.
respect.
Tell them,
They talk
bro.
to you with respect. And even if they're letting you down, for example, if you talk to a girl and she's got a man, for example, they'll let you down in a respectful way. They don't go, don't talk to me. Oh, all this attitude. None of that shit there. It
Where
doesn't
have you
happen over there.
observed this? What
Yo, Steve,
what data
Steve,
sets are you using?
yo,
Have you
Steve,
observed
no,
all of these
look up here.
interactions?
Yeah, but you know
Say that again,
what?
sorry. No,
Why?
Go on.
Let me say it. Go on, say what you're saying. Yeah,
I
what you're saying.
said, yeah, they
Okay.
come for your
Going
neck.
back to what
They
you're
come for
saying.
your neck, bro. From what you said right now.
Go on. Let them come from my neck. Let me hear it.
Okay, first of
Go
all,
on,
I just
Kay.
want to continue for what I was saying regarding the mammy figure, right? So there were black women that would pathologize, meaning they were thrown into mental institutions because.
Bro, allow it, man.
No, I am talking.
Nah, but this is what I'm saying.
I'm
Like, what does
explaining
this
why
have to do with
this
the
is
women on the panel
harmful.
that was
I'm
being
explaining why it's
disrespectful
harmful
to him? I don't
rhetoric.
understand.
I'm explaining why it's harmful rhetoric. Yes, he was offended. He reacted. We acknowledge that it's the content of what he was saying, which is
What's
in
more
relation to
harmful?
harmful rhetoric.
What's more harmful? Yeah, someone acting a fool or the person calling out the person for acting a fool.
The person calling out the person for the fall, that's what they don't like.
No, it's the content. It's the content.
No.
The madness what
Things
we're
that are
dealing
being
with.
said.
Hey, on the
No,
real though,
but
Kay,
I
what
feel
we're
like we
saying.
keep.
Fall is vague.
I feel like we keep going back to the hair thing. Did he come for our actual hair or did he come for the wig?
Why are we
No, he
talking
came
about
for the
hair
woman.
thing?
He came for the hair under the
He didn't
wig.
say he was every
He came for the
direction.
hair
He came
under
for
the
though.
wig.
Stars, yeah.
He
Did he
didn't say
come
black
for the hair
girls.
under the
He
wig or
didn't
did he
even
come
say
for the
black
wig?
girls.
He
The
came
wig
for
thing, that's
the wig.
what
This is
you're
not a
Mention the
productive
wig.
conversation whatsoever. There is a reason why black women are upset, and it's because what he said is
Why are you upset with
harmful
the wig though?
rhetoric.
But I'm not
Wait,
gonna lie. You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
sister, do you have your...
I'm not upset. I take care
Yeah,
of my
because you
hair
got
and I know
the...
my
Yeah, but
hair
Debbie,
look
because
good.
you got the good hair.
Black women, there are black women that are upset. You'll see it in the comment section. You'll see it on Instagram as well.
Yeah,
They are women
Debbie's
that are
natural, so she don't have that
She's
issue.
right.
She
What
can't.
Kay is saying
That is
is right.
natural. Yeah?
His comments were harmful. And it's
Yeah.
harmful.
Oh, Lord.
It's
No,
harmful.
what's harmful is somebody bringing up your mom in the middle of an argument like that.
exactly.
I would have flipped though.
Oh my god.
That's his mom. Come on, bro.
Nah, but
Don't
listen.
try to
At the end
normalize
of the
it.
day, they were trying to pull something on him. It's like
Exactly.
they wasn't
They're
trying to
trying to
accept
bad
his
him up,
answer.
man. Let's
Okay,
be real.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
ask you a
exactly.
question. Guys,
Do you know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
ask you a question.
Listen, they were trying to
No.
be mean
You can go
girls.
into him, for example, if he said he didn't date black girls full stop, yeah, then you can dig for more answers, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Then you can search for the traumas and all that. But he's dated black girls before. He's like no, he hasn't
It's
not
not
dated black
about his
girls.
dating history. It's about what he said in the moment.
All right, cool.
So what?
It's
So
the
what?
content of what he
What?
said
Is
in the
she not
moment.
wearing a wig then? Is she not
Everyone
wearing
was
a
with
wig?
him.
Yes or no?
Everyone was with
Irrelevant
him
to-
and was on not on his side, but everyone was with him to an extent.
No,
Until he
everyone
started
was with
making
him.
certain comments. Like let me say this to you. You see if it went in, if he didn't make certain comments, everyone would have been onto the girls about just being rude and having no behavior. Because you're absolutely right. Every single one of you gentlemen are right. They didn't have any behavior, and they were kind of digging to a point. They were just reaching to an extent.
Poking the
But
bear. That's what they were doing.
you see, because he lost composure, he made such harmful comments. Yes, on the panel. That is where he lost ground.
Well, what
And
was the
that's
harmful comment? Go on.
and
Wow.
that's where he lost ground.
Wait. What was
Even
specifically?
the
What
aggression
was the
that
main
arose,
harmful comment?
like you lot listen, fuck, it actually made me laugh because it reminded me of like a schoolboy. He lost ground, like that aggression.
If
Just
Alright, cool.
everybody's
So,
attacking you, ganging up on you, like,
my
hey,
thing
listen,
is, when he
let's be
said,
real. They all
when
ganging up on him.
yes,
Go
I
on,
get
go
that.
on, baby.
I get what you're saying.
when
This
he
is why we
said,
normalize
when
him.
he said, show me the hair, why didn't she just whip off the wig and be like,
Exactly.
yeah, look for my hair, I'm proud of my hair, I'm
Confidence,
proud of
Debbie.
my
Some women have it,
BLK-ness,
some women
me
don't. But let
proud
me
of,
say this: she didn't need
then
to justify
I'm not
where
gonna
her hair
lie,
was
then
at the point.
you need to go work
She
on
didn't
yourself
need.
and your ear.
She didn't need to
Exactly.
justify where her hair was at that
I
point
find it,
because
find
it
it
was
quite funny,
and
innit?
irrelevant.
he didn't need to justify why he was dating outside his race, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
because it was a part
Alright,
of the
cool. So
debate.
keep it
It
pushing.
was a
Alright,
part of the
cool.
debate.
So
They
now we're
asked
all
him.
on the
They
same
asked
page or
him.
whatever.
They
It's
asked him
calm.
to extend on
Well, he
like the
doesn't need to.
attributes of his woman. Yes, extend on the attributes of his woman and what makes it different from the black women that he was with. That was the context of the debate.
What? No. But do you know what it is? Like, this is why I think you guys just trigger yourselves or whatever. If a man's dating YT women or whatever the case, whatever, why do you need to go to him and ask him why he's not dating you? Like, it's mad. Like, if a man's married, it's like, and then you go to him like, why are you not dating us? Like, it's weird. Like, I don't understand why we.
I'm not a black
If a
woman.
man's in
I
that,
think it's
I'm not.
because of the
I'm not.
initial
if I
question.
see a woman in a
Initial
happily
question.
if I see a
Nobody.
woman, no wait, hold on. If I see a woman in a happily married, a happily married situation or whatever, or even a happy couple or whatever, relationship or whatever, I'm not gonna ask them why is it that they're not dating be okay like myself or whatever. Like,
It's crazy.
yeah,
It doesn't play on our minds, bro. That's what it is.
It doesn't
I
play
don't
on.
get it.
It
Like,
doesn't play on
it doesn't
our
play on the black
minds,
man's
but
mind, you know?
the debate prompted that whole thing, that whole why that the debate prompted it because it doesn't play on our minds. We love who we want to love nowadays, and the interracial thing I'll be honest with you, it's beautiful. I love it. But let me just say this, yeah. The debate question the debate question prompted the whole spin on things like, you a black man dating outside or a man dating outside his race kind of breeds a bit of self-loathing or a deep hatred of his race, which is completely absurd, yes. But the
Incorrect in
answers
this
that he was
situation because he's
given,
dated black girls, by the way.
the answers that he was given, and I think a lot of people heard it as well. The answers that he was given kind of showed that a certain type of anger that he held towards black women to an extent, and that was because of this. That was because of the deceit. He said it as well. He said the deceit that they put him through, the fact that they give him bun constantly.
No, but that's just how he talks, though. I'll be honest with you, like Ginger J.
Yeah, but I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that because
no, I don't think there's anything. I didn't think there was. I didn't think
as women, we also have our preference on man. We don't date this kind of man because them is this. We don't them they like.
Too
listen,
short.
BLK man, they also have a stereotype from BLK women that. The BLK man, them love give bun to, them love the outside picnic, and them love do all of these kind of things.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
But
thank you, Debbie.
The fact is that the women were digging, and they were digging for. I would say a response that was more in depth. So and it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful.
Now you're being.
Oh, that's enough. Come on, stop.
Yeah. Now you're doing a lot. Nah, this is crazy.
But you know what is, even if you said there was digging, they dug until them dug too deep, and then they got what they got, and now we are here.
Yeah,
exactly that.
That's what I was trying to say.
They were digging for information they was not gonna find because there's literally he just told you like he dated black girls before. He's been round the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's not been there.
And the thing, and you know the worst thing about it, is realistically the reason why he's with his woman is not even because she doesn't have an attitude like a Bianca woman. The reason why he's with her is because he held her down. That's it.
That's it.
That's what he said.
Didn't give him bun. Didn't give him bun while he was in prison.
Any further questions as to why he's not with BLK women is irrelevant. The point is that the BLK, you know what I'm saying, the woman that he was with at the time or whatever that didn't hold him down, he wasn't checking for, just like he wasn't checking for his family and whatever what he's talking about. Nothing to do with skin complexion. It's simply to do with how the people,
The character of the woman.
to do with the people that he was essentially
And that Mrs. Cookie girl was kept on asking him, why can't you find that in a black girl? Why can't you find it in a black girl? What is your point?
It's simply to do with
a woman's a woman to me. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's
I'm
nothing.
saying.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with the skin complexion. It's to do with their relationship with him and how they treated him while he was in prison. That's it, point blank, period, or whatever. Yeah, what current woman that he's with just so happens to be Indian. If she was BLK, I'm sure he would be well, not I'm sure. Look, put it this way,